Oh, what a win. What a game. I just got done calling it. What's going on, everybody? Chris Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. I just want to say I love you guys. Again, 2 year anniversary stream coming up in 5 days. I appreciate all the love and support these past 2 years. On to this 41-24 SEC championship victory. Same score as last year's Bama Georgia game in the regular season in Tuscaloosa. Um, wow. If that isn't an offense, I don't know what is. Uh, I'm gonna say this. Am I shocked that Alabama won this game? Not really. Um, but I'm shocked that it ended the way that it did, and the margin and everything. It wasn't close. Kind of pulled away a bit. I'm proud of this team. And I know I've been tough on him. I know that I've said some things about Bryce. God, that guy's a baller. The receivers caught the ball tonight. This team is incredible. Kirby, we have said, which this is crazy talk too, that we've said he's in the best position to beat Saban as a former assistant, because it was clearly Jimbo Fisher this whole time, which let's be honest, we should have known. He's a great offensive guru. He can put together some good offenses to score points like he did this year with A&M. And he's already won a title. I can't say anything bad to Georgia fans. All I can do as an Alabama fan is just talk about how much I love this team, how much I love Alabama, win or lose. This was a great game. I want to give shout out to TikTok Chess Hall, best friend in the whole world. It's not even close. I love you, brother. Don't hang your head too much. Can Georgia make the playoffs? That's a stretch. That's tough because it was not a close game. But they have been the best team all year long up until tonight. Trenches, I love you, bro. Love all the Georgia fans. All of you out there. Big Dog Brett, Lou, all of them. Good people. I don't hate Georgia. I don't hate them. I have no reason to hate Georgia. I have no reason to hate Georgia fans. You guys got all uppity this week, all hyped up, and for good reason. Your defense is still the best in the country. It's close, though, because Iowa's pretty darn good, too. Selection show tomorrow, and Alabama will be in there. A lot of people are saying they're going to be number one. I would not doubt that. Should Georgia get in one of those 4 spots? If you ask me, I can't believe I'm going to say it, but I do think so. In a way. Even though you got blown out by Alabama of all teams. That's not a good look. But if you want to talk about outside of that, you want to talk about on paper, overall talent and everything, they're pretty darn good. Give them props. If Michigan wins tonight, they're in. I think Cincinnati finished undefeated. They're in. Alabama's in. There's 3 teams. There's a 4th spot. And quite honestly, if you ask me, I think what saved you, and I use that lightly because it did happen. I guess it did end before the SEC title game, first off. But also, I think Baylor beating Oklahoma State, you should thank Baylor. Because I just think it's only fair for the conference champions. Like, in this scenario, if only one thing would change. Let's say Michigan wins tonight. You got Michigan. You got an undefeated Cincinnati that's been really, really good all year long with Desmond Ritter and company. That's 2 teams, Michigan, Cincinnati. You got Bama tonight. But then if Oklahoma State is sitting there with only 1 loss and they won a Power 5 championship in the Big 12, those are your Michigan, Cincinnati, Bama, Oklahoma State are your 4 teams, and I think Georgia's probably outside. My opinion. I'm not saying that's what would happen. That's just that's how I would do it. I would just put the conference championships in. It's not a we need to leave Georgia out because they lost. It's we need to put these teams in because they won. But would you put a two-loss Baylor in over a one-loss Georgia that played Alabama in an SEC title game and you know they gave it what they had? No. You put the one-loss SEC champion. I think they're going to do it. I still think Georgia could go and win the Natty. So here's what you have. I think Michigan wins tonight. I think you get Alabama. I think you get Michigan, and you put them in any order. I don't really know. I think you get Alabama, Michigan, Cincinnati, and I honestly, oh God, I think Georgia's going to get in too. I really do. I do. So Georgia, Cincinnati, Michigan, and Alabama are the 4 teams. 2 SEC teams. You can put them in whatever order. Because they beat the number 1 team, I would probably put Alabama number 1. I'd put Cincinnati 2. Maybe they don't want to have a rematch in the semifinal right away. So they'll probably put Georgia at 3. And I guess Bama's playing Michigan. Michigan at 4? Or do you put Cincinnati there? I don't know how you would do it. Y'all tell me. Let me know who the 4 teams are going to be tomorrow for Selection Sunday. What order do you put them in? And should Georgia get in even after 1 loss to Alabama? Or would you say that maybe if it was closer, they'd get in, but because it was a blowout, I don't know. But y'all let me know. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Merry Christmas, as always. This time of year, the best month. Don't forget, next week, celebrating 2 years on the channel. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Georgia fans, don't hang your heads. I love y'all. Nothing but love and respect for all of you. Chess Hall, Big Dog Brett, Trenches, Jacob, all of you out there. I love y'all. God bless. And as always, from a Bama fan, roll Tide, roll. Woo!